everyone, and welcome to a new video. Let's just call it Thrift Haul. I am getting most of these items from Salvation Army. I did get a couple from Facebook Marketplace, which is an amazing place to look if you are looking for something specific and local. I'm going to show you a few things from the last few trips that I've made to Salvation Army and show you everything that I've gotten. I do have a list of the price I paid versus the price I can find online for the item. It doesn't mean I'm selling these items, but I just like to do research and see what everything is valued at from what I can find, what everything is valued at versus what I paid for it, because just getting that rush of knowing that I've struck in a really good deal is awesome. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to start off with clothes first. So first off, we are starting with the clothes that I got for my 90s, my nostalgic 90s video, which if you haven't checked out, I will have it linked in the description box below, and I will show you what I got for that if you haven't seen it yet. So first, I got this very 90s black spaghetti strap dress, and it has the awesome white racing stripes down the side, which you know was the thing, and I wore it with a white t-shirt underneath. And I believe I paid, I don't remember what I paid for this, but I believe I paid about $5 for it, maybe. This one I did not look up the value of it because it's just a spaghetti strap dress. But yes, so this is it. It's got the spaghetti strap here. I wore it with a white t-shirt, and it has the awesome white racing stripes, and it is quite stretchy. So it was very 90s. So it was perfect for my 1990s video. Again, if you haven't seen it yet, link in the description down below. I hope you guys enjoy it. It is quite long, but it was fun for me and my friend Jamie. Second thing I got, because we will be doing more nostalgic 90s videos, hopefully you guys do like it. They will all be different, they won't be like that, but we will have some video games coming through from the 90s, including Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. So if you want to see those, keep an eye out. I will be releasing them eventually. But anyways, I got this flannel dress. So it is a button-up flannel dress. I do have just the top button buttoned, but as you can see here, I paid $8.99 for it, but it was on sale at the time. Their white tags were like 25% off, I believe. So just take 25% off $8.99, and that's what I got. It is very soft, and it will actually be super cute in the spring with a belt and some really cute shoes, so it is definitely multi-purpose and worth the $8.99. Next, I'm really bummed about this one, but I got this amazing super 90s flannel like baby doll shirt. I don't know if it was supposed to be a dress, but it literally came up to about halfway up my butt cheek. Nobody wants to see that. So this one I paid a whopping $4.99, but I believe tan tags that day were half off. I almost got trapped in it. Funny story, I tried it on and couldn't get it off. So I started to panic and thought, okay, my husband will be home in like 6 hours. I can just sit here in this thing suffocating me because it was squashing down my chest and squeezing in my ribs. And then I just finally pep talked myself, grabbed it, literally counted out loud, 1, 2, 3, tug, and I yanked it off myself and kind of did one of those things, you know, where you're finally free. This one I believe is going to be going to a friend because my chunky self isn't going to fit in it anytime soon. So she's a bit smaller than me, so hopefully it'll work on her. And again, this would be super, super cute with some leggings, boots, belts around the waist. She gets to benefit from my weight gain. I found this fabulous sweater here with the bow detail. I don't know if it's out or not. There we go. So it has the bow detail right on the collar, and it's just a red sweater that I tuck into a blue skirt with birds on it, and it is fabulous. This one was $7.99. Again, that day I think everything that was white tag was 25% off, so that was a steal. And with that, I'm going to be wearing this fabulous little scarf that I got for, I think it was $1. So this little scarf that I got. It's a sheer scarf, as you can see. It's a decent length. I can wrap it around my head twice and tie a bow in it, and it's going to be the perfect 1950s housewife hair bow. I did find another piece of 1950s wear, but I found this amazing little cardigan. Now, I secretly am like a 99-year-old lady trapped in a 31-year-old body. I love floral print things, and this little cardigan was just so cute. And it was $5.99, but again, like I said before, I think the tan tags were half off. So I saw it one day, left, came back, and it was still there, so I think it was meant to be mine. Moving on, I found this little purse, which I think is going to be perfect for the 1950s, and it has this little detail on the front, which I think is so pretty, and when you lift it, it opens up the purse for you, and as you can see in there, the purse was only $3.99, and it's just this little, I think they're called like clam bags or something like that because of how they open. But I mean, it's in good shape. I have no idea what era it's from, but it looked very 1950s to me, so it'll work. Not 1950s, but I did find this cute little brown waist belt right here, which I do have a bunch of navy dresses that I love to wear dark brown with, and this was perfect. It was only $1.99, so you can't really beat that. And it's nice and stretchy, so it's not one of those kinds that goes around your waist and then squishes all your fat rolls on the top. It fits nicely. So that one, excuse me, goes well with a pair of shoes that I got, which I'm so excited for these shoes because I've always wanted a pair, and I finally found some, and they're amazing. Are you ready for these shoes? I love them. I might be crazy, but I got some Oxfords. I've always wanted Oxford heels. These ones are so adorable, and as you can see here, they were $9.99. These ones were not on sale that day, but $9.99 for a pair of Oxford heels that I've always wanted is a great price for me. So I love them. They are very 1930s, 40s, and 50s, so they will go with a lot of my outfits that I have because I do love modernizing vintage style. So I do have a lot of clothes that could easily be from the 30s, 40s, or 50s, and then sprucing them up to fit into today's fashion standards. So these will definitely be a great addition. For my 1950s outfit, I did find these little deals here. They're just white heels with a crisscross front. I think these were like $3 because I think they were $5.99 half off because the day I went and got like the white tag and tan tag stuff, it was shoes were all half off. So I found these, thought they would be perfect with my 1950s outfit, and they're in really good condition. There's no scuffs or anything like that. I mean, there's a teeny itty bitty little scuff there, but that might honestly be for me. But they're in good condition. They're not worn, so I like them. And for $3, how can you go wrong? And the last pair of shoes that I got were also half off. I think these ones were $5 or $6, but I wore them for my 1990s video, and I must admit, they are super, super comfortable. They are these Clark's ankle boots, and they're zip up. They're in good condition. I mean, you can tell they've been worn. They're nice and flexible. They're broken in, but they were perfect for my 1990s video, and again, they are super comfortable, and I will absolutely rock these puppies with some jeans because I like them. I just wanted to show you guys these beautiful pins that I got for half off, which is amazing, and they were an incredible price in the first place. So first I got this beautiful gold and like lilac or purple rose, and as you can see here, it was $3, but I got it for $1.50. And it has a mate. So here's the other one. And I saw them, and I was only gonna buy one, but I was like, I can't get just one when there's two, so I got them both because I think they're beautiful. So there's them together. Sorry if I'm a little shaky. But I think they're very, very pretty, and they're going to go great with some of my cardigans that I have and some of my dresses. It's basically like buy one, get one free. And then I got this beautiful bow pin here. I like all the ridging on it. I think it's very 1950s. Again, this one was $3 and I got it for $1.50, but I just think it's so pretty. I love bows. And I had to get this one as well, which is another bow pin. Obviously, that one's a little bit more aged, but I do love it. And that one was also $1.50. This one, to me, just screams 1950s. I love it. I don't know if it actually is from the 50s, but I think it's so pretty. So it's like this little round pendant with flowers in it and leaves in it, and it's all gold. But I just think it's very pretty. It's probably 1980s, who knows, but it'll work. I think that one was either $1.50 or $2. And then I got this gorgeous pin here. There's little rhinestones in all of the flowers. That one's going to be so pretty, especially against deep blue or red. That one was $4, so I got it for $2. But it's in really good condition. It's very, very pretty. I like it. And then what is the 1950s without some cardigan pins? So I don't know, I'm pretty sure everybody knows about these, but if you don't, cardigan pins were what you pinned on either side of your cardigan to keep it over your shoulders if you didn't want to put your arms through it, or to add a little design to it and keep the top closed a little bit more when you were wearing your arms through it. So they're just little decorative pieces that you can add to your cardigan with this little chain in between. This one was $3. I got it for $8.50. So now let's move on to the beautiful porcelain and china items that I got, where I will talk about the prices that I purchased them for and how much I am finding them online for sale. Again, does not mean I'm selling them. I just like to see what kind of a value I got at Salvation Army and Facebook Marketplace. So I do love thrifting, so there will definitely be more of these videos coming, but I figured since I've acquired this many items in the last few days, it would definitely be worth a video. So let's move on to porcelains and china. Okay, first thing I'm going to show you is a casserole dish. I cannot find anything on it online. I can find similar items online, but much smaller. It is, now a lot of these items I haven't even washed yet, but it is this beautiful, it's by Apilco, which is French porcelain. And right here you can see Apilco. I don't know if it's showing up for you, but Apilco Porcelain au or Altu, something like that, from France. I am finding a lot of containers that look like this without a lid, but they are souffle size, which is a little bit smaller. So this is more of a casserole dish, which I'm not really finding anything with this pattern and these ridge marks anywhere. This casserole dish was on sale when I got it, so I got it for $7. But again, I cannot find anything on it anywhere. Any type of Apilco floral ridged casserole dish with lid, sorry if that was loud, I can't find anywhere. But this one I originally bought to sell because I thought it was beautiful. And then I got it home and it just told me that it wanted to stay, so it's staying with me. Sorry, husband, but it's staying. The second item I purchased is from a German porcelain company called either Fürstenberg or Fürstenberg. It has the 2 dots over the U, so I'm not sure exactly the proper way to say it, but it is this gorgeous soup tureen, and as you can see, I think you can see it here. Oop, there it is. The price is still on it for $11.99 because I just bought it yesterday. I can find something similar to this online, which when I purchased it for $12 online, it is selling for $89.99. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what somebody has it listed. But theirs does not have this little cutout here on the lid for like the ladle. Theirs is just a solid round lid. I can't find exactly this online. This one possibly will be sold, but I'm not sure. I need to do more research before I even try. which is one thing that I love doing, by the way. I love researching things, so this is exciting for me. I love doing this stuff, but this is obviously in fabulous condition. Let me show you the bottom. So this is Fürstenberg or Fürstenberg, Germany. And this is the set that it belongs to, but if I type in the number, which is the item number, I can't find it. So if I type in the top 4 numbers, it brings up the set that it belongs to, but there's nothing exactly like this in it. So I have to do some more research. Sorry if that was loud. Okay, the next item I purchased to sell, but again, I'm falling in love with it, so we'll see. So this right here is Royal Albert Bone China from England, the Enchantment series. It does have a trademark or a copyright of 1950 on it. I'm not sure if that's exactly when this is from or when the company was, you know, starting off, but this is the creamer cup here. It's just a small little creamer cup, and this set that I found is in absolutely perfect condition. It is breathtaking. As you can see in there, it has a little rose detail, which is beautiful. And down on the bottom of all of the pieces, it has Royal Albert. I don't know if it's focusing on that or not for you. Let's try and get it to focus. But Royal Albert Bone China from England, Enchantment series, 1950. Royal Albert Ltd. So again, I don't know if that is when the company started or when this was released, but it is in perfect condition. There's no cracks, there's nothing on it. This right here is a sugar dish that goes with the same collection, obviously. It is missing the lid, but there is a website called Replacements where I can search for the China collection, and sometimes they just have random pieces, including lids. Right now they don't have any lids, but I do have my name on a waiting list for if they get a lid in, they'll contact me and let me know so I can purchase it, so I can complete this sugar dish. The whole set I purchased for $9.99, and from what I can find, the creamer is going for about $17 right now online. I can't find anything on the sugar bowl because Replacements has it out of stock and they don't list their price, and I can't find it anywhere else. So I'm not quite sure what it is. And there is one more piece. It is this absolutely stunning cake plate. So you can see here it has these little handles on the edges with the gold. It has this beautiful floral design in the middle. There's the gold edges here. Now this isn't technically supposed to go with the creamer and the sugar bowl, but it came with it and I found it and I fell in love with it, so I had to get it. And it is currently on sale for $42. That whole set for $10 was definitely a strike it gold moment. It was definitely something that's absolutely gorgeous, and I think it's probably going to be staying with me, but you never know. Next little item I have here, I don't know if it's actually a manufacturer's error or if it broke and somebody fixed it incorrectly, but it is a Dresden, Germany. You can see down here, possibly. It's probably not focusing, but Dresden, Germany, little bud vase. And I can find it online, but see the middle bud is like not where it's supposed to be. But if you look closely, I don't know if you'll be able to see, it looks like it was actually made this way, but I'm not quite sure. I bought it for $2.99 and I can find it online for about $15. But again, I don't know if this was broken and somebody tried to repair it improperly, or if this is a manufacturer's error. So I have to do some more research on it, possibly take it to get appraised. I want to do that with a lot of these items, so we will see. Next, I found this 1979, I believe it is, 1979 Avon Special Edition egg. It has butterflies and flowers on top. You can see the price right there. It was $3.99, but the tan tags were 25% off that day, I believe, which was yesterday. It's gross on the inside, so sorry, but again, I haven't washed most of this stuff out yet. And this little gold band around it right here is actually 22 karat gold. And I purchased it, like I said, for $3.99, but it was on sale. And it is going for about $10. It is an Avon. I'll show you down here. Produced exclusively for Avon, 1979 down at the bottom. And then the last little porcelain thing that I have is this teeny little Love is Kind Precious Moments. Precious Moments, you can see on there it was $2.99. On the bottom it has Precious Moments, and also on the inside it has Precious Moments. And that, like I said, I purchased for $2.99, and I can find it online for about $12. It is from 1978, and I just know a lot of people like Precious Moments things. I focused? I have no idea. I'm sorry if I'm not. But here's a couple of the random things that I have found in Salvation Army and also on Facebook Marketplace. This one first really has no value. I just thought it was awesome. It is a 1990 Spider-Man where he faces off with a mystery guest. Surprise guest star, sorry. But it's 1990, it's in really good condition. The only thing I noticed here is just a little tear in the corner. But everything, the main reason why I got it is because I love looking at these advertisements from 1990. Like this in particular, these things are awesome. Also this, I remember when this came out, this was like a big deal. But yeah, so it's the Spider-Man faces the Hobgoblin, and it's in really good condition. It was 29 cents, so why not? Next is this factory sealed, I believe it's from 1975, USS, what is it, Arizona? Yeah, USS Arizona model. So it's a model ship from 1975. It is still factory sealed, so that's really good. I paid $3 for it, and I can find it for, let's see if I can find it here, $20 sealed. So paid $2.99, $20 sealed. The box is in a little bit of rough shape, but everything is in here because it's still factory sealed. So that's a good find there. The Bean Boozled challenge has been a giant part of YouTube world, and making all of your friends throw up. So yay. But this is still factory sealed. 4th edition. I don't know how new this one is, but it says to use before September of this year, which I'm not playing this game because I'm not crazy, but I do craft shows, and all of my craft shows are Harry Potter based items that I sell. So I do have Birdie Bots Every Flavored Beans. I bought this for $5. So I know that those little packets themselves are like $3 to $4. So $5 for an entire pack here. And as you can see on the back, there are tons of little bags that I can put in my Birdie Bots beans. And it was only $5. And it's still factory sealed, so I know everything is still good. And next thing I found is another game. It's from 1985, I believe. It is still factory sealed. It is the Life Magazine Remembers. And it is super heavy. I don't know what's in here, but it says that it includes a rules booklet, 1 playing board, a box of 702 photos, 1 die, 6 wooden playing pieces, and 1 pad of score sheets. So it's funny because like you can see that it's upside down here, but on the back it's right side up. So the box was put upside down, but that's what the back looks like here. It is a Life Magazine Remembers, so I'm pretty sure it's going to contain some tragic events, historic events, amazing events that have happened, but it is from 1985. Yeah, on the back it has a copyright of 1985, so it being factory sealed is still amazing, especially being, what, 33 years old this year. So with this one, the Life Remembered, I bought it for $6. One I can find for sale on eBay is $22, but it looks like it's in pretty rough shape. Even though it is still factory sealed, it is covered in who knows what. So this one is in better shape, so who knows. But Life Remembered, 1985 factory sealed game. Next, I found these adorable little tins. I bought them thinking that I could bake in them, and I was going to make my husband Alan some adorable little heart-shaped, there's 4 of them here, little heart-shaped cakes filled with strawberry, raspberry. They were going to be chocolate, so they were going to be super, super good, but I believe these are just Jello molds. I, of course, do research before I try and cook in anything because you never know. But I will use them for something else. Who knows, maybe chocolate molds, and I'll just make thinner but larger chocolates because I don't have to bake anything in it, but I'll make sure that they are thoroughly cleaned. I know I got this 4-pack of little hearts here for $1. And I also got this tin here, which is kind of like a little bundt cake, but again, can't bake in it, so who knows what I'll do with it. It's just super cute. I got this one for $3. But again, I believe this day the tan tags were half off or 25% off, something like that. So they do include a hook, so I believe they are meant to be more decorative, but who knows what my creative mind can come up with for these. And then this one, I had really high hopes and high plans for. This little thing here, I was going to put cherries or raspberries in it, pour the chocolate cake over it, and make it like this beautiful, perfect little cake with cherries on top or raspberries or pieces of strawberry, but I can't do that, so we'll figure something out. Again, it does include the little hook, and it was $1.99, and I don't think this one was on sale, but $1.99, and it's super cute. And the last tin that I got is this one right here, which is absolutely beautiful. It is like a bundt cake, bundt pan. It has little rose and leaf detailing, not feathers, that would be strange, but rose and leaf detailing. It's quite short. It does have some detailing around the edge here, which looks like more leaves, not feathers. And it does have the hook here. On the inside, it is very pretty. Again, I wanted to make a pretty little cake out of it, maybe angel food cake, and drizzle some of the lemon drip icing on top, but I can't, so we'll figure something out with it. Next, I got this Lady Beret jewelry box. It is a green tin. It has beautiful detailing all around it. It's in great condition. I don't know exactly when this one is from, but it's Beretware Art Grace. I don't know if you can see that on the bottom there. It's so shiny. But Beretware Art Grace. And on the inside, it says Lady Beret down on the inside. And it has this mirror. Let me focus it back on me here. Close enough. It's a nice size. It does have some weight to it. It does have the mirror on the inside, and then the red, I don't know what material this is on the inside, and these cute little feet. But this one I bought for, I think it was like $3. I think I spent $3 to $5 on it. I don't know how much, but I am finding it anywhere online from $30 to $34. So this one is in really, really good shape. The only flaw that I can see on it is a couple teeny scratches and one teeny little ding right here. But other than that, the paint is amazing still. Everything looks really, really good. So we'll see what I do with this one. I don't know. And next, I have this awesome American Tourister women's cosmetic train case. It is quite large, so obviously women in whatever era this was from, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, I don't know, I have to do more research on it. But this one is in really good shape. Missing whatever this plate was right here, and it does not have its key. It also has this little scratch on the back, which I don't know if you can see, but it's got a little scratch on the back. But other than that, it's in super good condition, and I love how these open, because it's just, to me, it's unique. I don't know. But on the inside, You can see it has this little compartment. You can see the price up there, which I think was $5.99. It does have a mirror on the inside, which you can unsnap, and this does come out. You can see there's little places for your brush in there, lots of storage. So this is definitely a good piece. It's in good condition. It's a great vintage travel container if you're looking to get back into that vintage lifestyle. And take this with you on the plane, on the train, whatever you want. But this is an American Tourister women's cosmetic train case. So that one was a good find. That was a last minute find too, so I was happy with that. But this one I purchased for $5.99, and I can find it online for about $40. Looking about the same condition that mine is. So it's a faux leather, it's not plastic, it is faux leather. So it's a very good piece that I found that I was really excited about. And this guy was staring at me intently when I was looking at it. I don't know if it's because I had my mask on, or he wanted it and was upset that I was getting it before him. I win. And the last two items I have for you I found on Facebook Marketplace. I got this one for my friend because she is a very girly vintage gal. So it's this little phone. It does actually work. It does have a spot for you to plug it in and use it. But it's this cute little phone here. It has good weight to it. Pretty rose detailing on it all the way around. It is not vintage. As you can tell, it does have touch tone here, but she just wants to put it on display, and I thought it was super, super cute, so I grabbed it for her. And the one I grabbed for myself is vintage. I believe it's from the 60s or 70s, which is this one right here. It does have good weight to it as well. It's got the gold and the fake porcelain. This is actually plastic, but it still has the phone number on it too from whoever used it. But this is an actual rotary phone. So you can see there, I love that noise. I think it's so cool. But this is kind of heavy. I thought this was metal when I looked at it. It's not, which is fine. I only spent $20 on it. But down at the bottom, you can see that it's Decotel. You can actually hook it up and use it if you really wanted to. We don't have only online, but who knows? It's super pretty, so we might just put it on display. This one is an interesting specimen. Let me just tell you. Trying to find similar pieces online, I found this exact phone in 3 different places. Well, 2 different places, 2 people posting on eBay at very different prices, and 1 person posting on like a rotary phone collection site. So like I said, I spent $20 on this phone, and 1 person on eBay has it for $55, and the cord is like falling off over here, so mine's in better shape. 1 person on eBay has it for sale for $650. They have it marked as ultra rare, impossible to find, yet somebody else on eBay has it for $55, so who knows. The Rotary Collection phone website that I found it on was selling it for $110, so I mean, it's a good deal that I got for it. $20, it's in really, really good shape. It just needs to be cleaned up, and the cord is still intact perfectly. There's no frays, there's nothing wrong with it. So, I mean, minimum $55, that's a really good investment that I got here. Again, like I said 10,000 times, I might not be selling these things, but some of the items I will, like the board game, I probably will. The battleship, I will. Everything else is, who knows? Purchased it, meant to sell it, but I might be keeping it. Don't tell my husband, even though he's gonna watch this video. Hi, honey. But this was the last item I had for you guys. If you know anything about the Apilco casserole dish, or anything about the Dresden little bud vase, or what was the other item? Oh, the Fürstenberg or Fürstenberg German soup tureen, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys let me know any information. Again, I hope you enjoyed my thrifting adventure. There will be more to come. Please let me know what your favorite item was, and please like, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to get notifications anytime I upload, be sure to hit that bell icon. I appreciate you guys sticking around with me, and I hope you have a great day.